Hey there guys, Joseph Wells here, and today I'm going to give you a channel update on the channel and another channel that I have as well, which you probably may know judging by the title, but today I'll give you a channel update and some stuff. Now, you would have heard on JWF1, there has been a lot of inactivity on this channel, but you know, what can you do? So I've got to give you a channel update due to inactivity. So let's find out what's going on. So we'll start off with IF3C. Now, obviously there's not been much IF3C videos going on for a few months now, due to the fact there's too much stuff going on, and I've had to think about it for a little bit. I did leave a vote for you to what you want me to do with IF3C, and I did listen to you, but some other stuff has caught on, so I had to think about it again on what I want to do, because I really do want to start Season 2, and so I had to think, and I felt like, I know this is probably going to disappoint you guys, not all of you, because I think some of you will understand, but some of you, maybe, I don't know, probably a good chunk will probably be a bit disappointed with this, but Season 1 videos of IF3C are no more. Just because of, you know, how much pressure is going on in terms of college, World Super GT500, and all the yada yada yada. So I'm really sorry for that, guys, but I really needed to, you know, I know a lot of people wanted Season 2 getting going, so now I have a chance to do that. So all I can say is that the champion was Matt Orange ahead of James Willows and Matthew Redmore. I'll probably leave a full championship table on the website when I get a chance. So with that being said, now I can now talk about IF1, 3C Season 2. Now, originally, I was going to do it with the Red Bull Junior cars, which would have been good, but I had to think about it a little bit more, because, as you may know, most people who race in IF3C from Season 1 are actually in the World Super GT500, and I've had a look at the style of racing, and I feel that with that many people on there, there's lots of people making mistakes on there, and it's because of the wheat boost. Now, I could turn it off, you know, for IF3C, but we did that before in Season 1, and that didn't go well. It was very boring. You would have recalled that. But, yeah, so that's, you know, so that's out of the question. So I had to think, should I continue doing IF3C on Gran Turismo 6, or actually move on to a different game? So I had to think about it, and I've decided that IF3C will no longer be on Gran Turismo 6. But that has opened the door for another game which it's going to be on. I am officially announcing that Season 2 will be on Project Cars for the PS4. And we will be using the Formula C car, which is pretty much a Formula 3 car, just with a different name for copyright reasons. Because so far the game is actually looking pretty good, and including me and everybody that I know, is actually looking forward to the game because it looks very good, and it's, in my opinion, it's pretty much a simulator that those console players have been waiting for a very long time. Yes, we have Gran Turismo 6, but it's not at the expectations of where R-Factor and iRacing are from, or Assetto Corsa, and I think this is pretty much the game that, the simulator that we've been waiting for a very long time. So, yeah, so it's going to be moving on Project Cars, because the game is actually coming out on May the 8th, providing, well, from what I've heard, there's going to be no more delays. Yeah, thank God. I've had enough of the 3 delays that they've had. I think pretty much a lot of people were fed up with it. But, yeah, that's going to be good. So it will be on the PS4, guys. So if you don't have a PS4, guys, then I'm really sorry, but you know, I felt that Lee needed to go a different direction, because I think it faced enough problems on Gran Turismo 6, enough, and I feel that this could be a better solution, and we could actually have some good, fair racing going on out there. So, so that's that. So if you want to sign up for Season 2, then, or apply for it, I should say, then stick it down in the comments section. But that's providing if you're going to get Project Cars and you do have a PS4. So that's that. So moving on to the second bit, which is the World Super GT500. God, I've been on IF3C for a long while. Again, just like IF1C, I am trying my best to get the videos out as best as I can. But recently, as you may know, judging from the JWF1 channel, my Overmedia AV cable has been playing up. I recently tried to record Nürburgring, which is the third round, but halfway through, I kept on getting a lot of black screens. And you may think, well, just what's wrong with that? It's only a replay you're recording. Well, when I got halfway through the race, I had another black screen, but this time it didn't want, the game just wouldn't pop back open. You know, like the screen won't flicker back to the gameplay, and it just stayed on no signal, and I couldn't get the signal back. So I had to, ditch the recording and save it for another time, which I finally found a solution, which is do you remember the HDMI bypasser that I had to record FIFA videos? Well, I've got that, and now I'm going to be using that to record PS3 videos, and should have 1080p. So, something that you can look forward to there, because that's the thing that PS3 lacked, really. Because the HDMI cable, when I tested it for the PS4, actually didn't have any black screen, so that's a good thing. So, yeah, that's that for the World Super GT500, but also I've got college in between that as well, so could be slow uploading. But I said on JWF1 that when it comes to when I finish college, I will be free from the evening of June the 18th to whenever I go back in September. So that's 3 months. I'm free for 3 months after that. So I'll be pumping out a lot more videos than what I'm currently getting. So yeah, I think that's that for World Super GT500. So next up, now a lot of my friends know about this, and some people that I talk to in the F1 community know about this, but for those of you who don't, I'm actually going to the Belgian Grand Prix this year, and this time I'm going to be uploading my trip there this time, like footage of the Belgian Grand Prix. But also, a week prior to that, I will upload the Silverstone GP 2013 pictures that I had when I went to Silverstone 2 years ago. I was going to upload them 2 years ago, but I just didn't get around to doing it. And but I do have pictures on Facebook, which I'll upload to I'm trying to think now, to YouTube a week in advance before the Belgian Grand Prix, which is in August. But yeah, and I'll also have one particular video when I'm there at the Belgian Grand Prix to show you my the house that we're living in, a rented house that we're living in for the weekend. So I don't know what it looks like, but I know we're going to be living in a rented house, so that's all I can say. Fourthly, coming back to project cars, I'm asking a question here. Do you want me to do a walkthrough on project cars? Because I really do want to get back to doing walkthroughs on this channel. So if you want me to do a walkthrough on project cars, let me know in the comment section. And finally, this is regarding another channel, but I feel that I might as well put it on this channel. You may remember last year that I introduced a channel called the CCW Wrestling Show, which was going to be on WWE 12, and it was just going to be a storyline based on the original CCW that I did with my mates and my brother. And I said that it would be starting last year. Yeah, and yet we're in 2015, and a month later, a year later, sorry, and I haven't started it. For various reasons, which I could go through in the video, but I don't want to make it too long. We're already on 9 minutes. What was I going to say? I thought to myself that it won't be called CCW anymore. I haven't got a name for it yet, but it will just be normal WWE 12 storylines, which will have But don't worry, the characters that a mate that me and James know, 2 mates in fact that me and James know, Joe and Bradley, and also my brother's character, will still be included in that WWE storyline. So pretty much the guys from CCW, the original CCW, make their way up to WWE with the roster. And it will take a bit of time because I need to create some superstars who are in the current roster right now, like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and that. But I haven't got an official month when it's going to start, but I did originally have my mate Joe and Josh interested in doing some commentary with me to do this. Whether they're still interested or not, I'll find out. But it'll still be on the same channel, guys. So I'll probably put a link in the description. I haven't got a name for it yet, but I will be deleting the theme songs and the first video that we did, which was to say that we were back. But so we'll currently have no videos, but when the storyline starts, it will have videos. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Joseph Willows, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.